Hello, YouTube family members. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're just tuning in, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning back. I do not take you guys for granted. Thank you so much indeed. Welcome back again to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so happy for all the support that you all have been showing to me. I don't take them for granted at all. I'm so grateful from the depth of my heart. Thank you so much. Today I'm going to be filming about my antenatal visit, which I started on the 17th of June, and um I was I'm using Wuse General Hospital, so that's where I did my registration, my antenatal registration at Wuse General Hospital here in Abuja. Okay, so on the first day, actually, my mom also works there. So see, and that is where I also applied a bit put as my NHIS. So I was supposed to have even gone for my antenatal, or I was supposed to have even started my antenatal earlier, but I was waiting for my card, my NHIS card to come out, but it didn't, as at the time I went for the antenatal, it still wasn't out. So that was what made me not to get that card, and that was even what made my payments, my fees to be more expensive. So I'm just going to give you a brief talk on how my antenatal went, because I wasn't able to film anything concerning that. And by the way, I even filmed videos, my pregnancy series videos, but they all got wiped out by mistake. And I've been trying to recover those videos, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can't recover them. So without further ado, let's just dive into today's topic. As a first time mom, I went for the antenatal on the 17th, like I said. And on the day I went, before I went for the antenatal, I'd already informed my mom that I'll be coming for antenatal, and she asked me to come on Friday, and we went there together. So before that Friday, she had informed them, because she works there, informed them that her daughter will be coming, and so they gave her, she was able to write my name, and then a number was kept for me. That is what will benefit when you know somebody. But anyways, so the day I went there, so when we got there on that particular day, so it was even raining, but we got there even earlier, but people were already there. Like that's how antenatal is. You have to go very early. If you don't go earlier, you might not be attended to, I think. So when we got there, people were writing their names and collecting their numbers and entering it, while I just entered in and collected my number, and then I sat down, and we arranged according to our number, and by the I was number 15, and this was the card that was given to us, number 15. I don't want to show you guys this other, so this card was given to us, this paper here, where they wrote the number. So when that was done, a matron, or I don't know if I should call her a matron or a nurse, she came in and gave us a health talk about pregnancy, knowing, I think most of us that were there were first time moms, because I got to speak to some mothers there that they were first time moms as well. But there are also those that were not first times. So, but they addressed us as if we were first timers, even including those that are not. So we're told the danger signs that one is to look out for. You should, in case you come across it in your body or you feel anything like that, you have to come to the hospital. So those things were spoken to. I mean, were talked about. And afterwards, we after that was done, a lady also came in and also informed us that we are supposed to get, if we have not made any registration before, we had to get this card. And the card and registration costs 4,000 naira. That's if you don't have this card already. But if you have the card and you misplaced it or you forgot it, then you have to pay 3,500 naira. Okay, so I paid 4,000 naira, because I didn't have a card, or rather I actually have a card, but that was on my mom's NHIS that I was using. But since I'm not married, I had to have my own NHIS. I told you earlier on that my NHIS card was not ready at the time I went for the antenatal, so I had to make my own registration of 4,000 naira, and this was the card that was given to me. And also the money, 4,000 naira that we paid for things that 4,000 naira is going into is, one is going to be used for test, the second is for the um registration of the antenatal, and then the second is for um this this pad here that we're giving the lab. So this was given to us. I don't even know what we're going to use this for, but I've actually seen in hospital list they write this in. So this was what we're giving, and this cost 2,500 naira. So yeah, so those were the things, and these are the receipts that we're giving. All the receipts that we're giving. These are the receipts. So after that was done, after that was done, we went for HIV test, and after that was carried out, we were even giving condoms. I don't, I don't have the condoms here. It should be in my room. So we're giving condoms, some packs of condoms, and yeah, you all know about HIV and all that. How we need to be careful, and how we also need to talk to our partners, should in case our partners are the types that like go out and have some fun with ladies. So yeah, so after that was done, we also took our weight, our BP, and they checked our height, and that was written on this paper here. So, and we also record our details, and then we went in for palpation. The palpation, oh my goodness, is so uncomfortable. Like, gosh, I didn't know that that's so uncomfortable. Like, they will just be touching your stomach, touching your stomach. I don't know if they're trying to know the position of the baby or what. I don't really know, but they'll be like, I don't know if I should call it massage, but after that is done, man, you're gonna feel uncomfortable. I'm telling you, I felt really uncomfortable. I was not myself. I just felt as if something was going, like something weird was going like happening with my body. I didn't understand my body at all, and I was hungry. The only thing that I took with me was water, and thank God my mom was there, so I just told her to help me and get something that we eat. So when you're going, carry money. You need to carry money, because as a pregnant woman, you know that definitely you'll be hungry, and then all those stuff. So make sure you carry money along with you. So that was one thing that helped me as well. So um I got food that I was supposed to eat, but because I was so busy here and there, I mean, when you're going for antenatal, you just be tired because you're moving up and down here and there, here and there. Like, it's just tiring, and the people are many. So after the palpation was done, we were now told to go for the booking, because all of us were supposed to go and see our doctors. Like, all of us need to see our doctors. So I went in. We booked in. Questions were asked about my health, my husband's health, the family. Like questions like how old are you, your name, your genotype, your blood group, your genotype, and things like that. And if you're hypertensive, or any of your family members are hypertensive or diabetic, or things like that, if you have ever had twin in your family, questions like that. Those were the questions that were asked. And then that after that was done, we're now booked. We're told that we have room A and room B. So there are doctors in those room A, B, C. Is room A, B, C, D, something like that? So those rooms contains doctors. So whichever room that they gave you, that is the room that you're going to. No, it's not ABC. Room 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. So my room was the doctor I was supposed to go and meet is in room 1. So after that was done, I now sat down. I was waiting to see the doctor, but man, the queue was, and I knew that I had to still go for my tetanus injection. So if you got pregnant this is your first time getting pregnant, if you're watching this and this is your first time and you're not taking your tetanus injection, just know that you're going to take that injection. And let me tell you guys, I'm a type that don't like injection really. But on the day I went for to go and take the injection, on that particular day when I was waiting, I said, instead of wasting time and staying here, let me go and take the injection. When I went in to go and take the injection, hey, oh no. The injection is not painful, though. When they give you the injection, it's not painful at all. It's not painful. Well, let me speak based on the person that gave me the injection. It wasn't painful. But man, hey, when I got home, when I got home that day, hey, my hand was like, my hand was like this, like it was so paining me. Like you see the English where I use, but it was paining me, like it was painful. My hand was paining me, like in a pain. I could not sleep well, and I was just feeling like my body was just anyhow, just disorganized. I had to sleep that day. As in when I know that I was hungry when I came back. I was hungry. Did I eat before? I think I ate a little and then I dozed off. Like, almost, I dozed off. I slept because my body was just anyhow. And when I woke up, I felt a little bit better, but my hand was still paining me. That's to tell you, I'm just trying to, it's not to put fear in you, okay? I'm just telling you to inform you so that when you're taking injection, you'll be thinking you not think that it's not painful. Probably maybe the person that gives you the injection is not the hand is not painful, and then you'll be thinking, that's cool. Then when your hand start paining you, the only thing you need to do is just relax and sleep. Just calm down. The pain will go after some days, like 2 or 3 days or so, I think. So yeah, that's that. So I took the as because of my how long my pregnancy was, I was told I was just going to take 2 doses, and I've actually taken the first and I've taken the second dose. I'm taking the second dose, and the pain was still the same. The pain was still the same, and yeah. So after that, I went after the injection was given to me. I went back to into the hospital to go and see my doctor, and then thank God, as I just sat down, my name was called, and I went in to see the doctor, and then the doctor just checked me and asked me some questions if I have any problem or anything that I want to talk to her about that I'm just really uncomfortable about, anything like that. I told her, and she asked me if I have been taking my anti-natal what is the thing called Tef? Is it vitamins? Or be something like that? I can't remember the name. I don't know what they used to call it, Vico. But let me just show you guys. So I told her that before I used to take folic. Anyway, before I even decided to while we're working towards getting pregnant, I was told to take folic acid, which is this. But along the way, even when I got pregnant, I was still taking it. But I think after my first trimester or so, I stopped taking the folic acid. So the day I went, when the doctor was seeing me, she told me that it's actually good for me as a pregnant woman. We need to take it. So, but she was giving me other options like B complex and some other things. So I just told her that no, she just give me the small ones, like the calcium ones, the one that I cannot take those big ones. So yeah, so she wrote down those drugs for me. um I think this one is called Fosolates. I don't know, is it Fisolates or Fosolate, I don't know, but this is one of the drugs I was giving. This one I take it morning and evening. One. I just take one in the morning, one in the evening, and then folic acid I take it in the evening, and calcium I take it in the evening as well. So the three I take them in the evenings, just this one that I take in the morning. So that's the only thing that where I was told. So those are the drugs that I'm taking currently. Yep. I also told her about the fact that malaria used to deal with me. I've actually treated malaria two consecutive times. Two consult English. 2 times. I've taken malaria I've treated malaria 2 times. So I explained to her. She told me that she was going to put me on fancida drug, and that fancida is three tablets, and you're to take it at once. Make sure you eat very well before taking it, and you're not to take it when you are, I think, 8 months. So I only had to take the drugs 2 times, and I've done that. The as the time that I went for that's on the 17th, I took the drug on the I bought the drug and then took it on the 21st, and then the next month, which was July 21st, I still took the drug. So that has completed the three tablets, the fancy that tablet. So those that's basically it. I hope that you get to learn 1 or 2 things from this video. I hope that this is helpful for all the first timers, all those that are pregnant and you're going for antenatal. I just wanted to just document all my pregnancy series or journey. Yeah, thank you so much for staying tuned even up to this point. I know that I've been rambling a lot, but I hope that you actually enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.